Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's doing good. Late day or a good night overall. Right here at the brickyards. I wish we did brickyard at the night times, but as usual, we have the basic one. Right. But as the go track B as it is. As per usual, night go partner save for 9,000.
I have arrived.
So today here we're gonna get the points out of the way because this has been it's a crazy crossfire fasty here. That's we got Kaiser with 209, 228, 1 point down of Shea in the three, and this is coming out to the damn wire, dude. Where not just second, but third and fourth for not that too far behind on their end. They're 12 and 13, 9, Shea 14, 13, 9. Kaiser with 215, 16 as Bobby and Runner. Say enough, however, for the top 5 all the way to 13. There are definitely some but of spot to need right here. Starting with place with 5. 99 of Asher has about 44 down, still in a range, but needs to make up some. Yeah, tie for 6 for Axel. I'm surprised Axel of all things after these kind of garbage runs and runs. He's still in there, hanging in there with 46 points. That's basically one rank with bonus points. And then Kane, Axel, they're in a safe zone. And you got me in 7th with 64 per down and 165 points, 106, 158 for 158 for 8 for Ramsey. He pick up just a little bit. He has been a little consistent, but just needs 4 points consistently. Follow it up with a 9th right now, 79, 50. Then we go to some place that almost eliminated, sadly. And that is Mr. Isaac. 135, 94 down. Basically a 2 race race. If he doesn't get a good run here tonight, eliminated on a here. That's if he gets
And
knocked
it
out
is.
again. That's if he gets knocked out again, because he is again one of Georgia home. And you got
Yeah.
12th and 11th. 27 for Viper, 102. Unfortunately, she points down. Guaranteed 2 race length, and singles to tank with 120 down, 107 eliminated. So the ones are mathematically eliminated for Winston Chase. One that's almost mathematically it is 7. Yeah, possibly 10 place 10 drivers total out of 13
This
right now.
is this is Isaac right now from this point system right now.
I don't care. I need the win. I need win. I need the win for the pickety black.
Yeah, he just
Basically
he,
that.
he just wants plickety
He,
placks at this point. He just wants win.
yeah, he needs to win for the plickety plack.
This plickety plack, blah blah blah.
Let's see who win this plickety plack.
So we're going home show. It'll be 15 minutes total.
Yep.
Then we're
So
gonna
let's see who's gonna be part of this.
wait. 7 is one of them, but we also have Follow Red Fox, or of 115. Kenji, Gordon Ramsay, Isaac, Bobby Simpson, Kane Lemon, King Glitzo, Lightning McBean, Rose H, Asher, and Jeff Koku.
Yep. So Isaac, if you are watching this, the time to step up for your A game is literally now.
Excuse. I am gonna be a little bit silent, so Mr. Shade here will take the. I need to go om nom with a burger.
So in the meantime, you're still going to be on the PC, just going to be mute.
Just the cameraman.
Yep. So you can see here Bobby from his emotional win from the previous race that happened down at Martinsville literally put him in tears for him winning his unfortunate loss of his grandfather, which we are absolutely proud in the booth over here for him winning for his grandfather for at least one race. So kudos to good old Bobby over there for having a good win at Martinsville. But unfortunately, he is back at it again with the Mountain Dew machine. And throughout this season, he hasn't been lucky with that Mountain Dew machine. So the time for him to break that unlucky streak, well, only time would tell. And we would eventually find out to see if he can actually break through and finish well. There is plans for him to open up his own racing team by the next season after this season 6. On season 7, he's planning to open up Bobby Simpson Racing for him to be the team owner and driver of Bobby Simpson Racing. And rumors speculate that the number 3 driver might potentially go in for the deal with Bobby Simpson Racing. So, only time will tell to see what the team point format is actually going to be like. So without further ado, right now, currently, Ace is leading the qualifying, followed by K Lemon and King Glitzo. We're currently waiting for other drivers to come on out. This one had a bad run down at Martinsville, who is currently ranked now 5th in the Winston Chase, with only 44 points being behind from the leader, which was being the 75 of Kaiser. So you can see here for Bobby, he has drive down at the brickyard for quite some time, so he knows a thing or two of how to handle the bricks of the brickyard of Indianapolis. The turns are just time consuming. Meanwhile, the straightaways, they're fast. So I can understand why Indy cars were actually racing down to Indiana. Oh no, we got a wreck! I see smoke. That is the 2 of Red and the 99 of Asher. What happened over here? Contact, not in the clear. Thankfully, this is just a go big or go home show. Because man, oh man, if this was the race, they're donezo. That is a big yikes for poor old number 2 of Red and number 99 of Asher. They're fixing up their damage currently. In the meantime, let's look at Lightning McBeans here. Lightning McBeans has been consistently still in the battle, but it's been slowly fading away, being only 9th in the points of the Winston Chase, having only 79 points being behind from the leader of Kaiser. He needs to chow his way up for good finishes, and eventually, maybe, just maybe, in the close top 3. The only time I would actually see him winning is Kaiser being in dead last and him finishing around 1st with all the bonus points. So he may not likely win in the championship, but he will end it in a high note at the end of the day. Sadly, same can't be said for poor 172 of Jeff Goku, as he is unfortunately not in the championship battle. He has been consistently fading from the Go Big or Go Home shows and just been kind of a bit mediocre in a way. I would say the same for Isaac. However, when Isaac is actually on the track, he actually does have a tendency to finish well. But the one thing he struggles is the Go Big or Go Home show, which unfortunately, that seems to not be the case, as he is currently in the top 10 with 690 milliseconds in 47 seconds, being only topped out by 2 milliseconds ahead of Jeff Gordon Ramsay. And Jeff Gordon Ramsay is kind of in the same situation as Isaac, except Jeff Gordon Ramsay is in 8th and not in 10th. So Jeff Gordon Ramsay is mathematically still able to contend. Isaac, however, is a 50-50. You can see the Mountain Dew Cheetos machine. He's doing himself a solid over here. Most likely in the top 5 in the qualifying currently. The Go Big or Go Home show currently second, so this is honestly a good run for the 30th Bobby. He is coming at turn 3 into turn 4. He's coming into the pits. Grim Core, I don't know what's going on with him at the moment, or how is he going to be able to keep on performing. All of his performance is nothing but a mediocre to terrible performance throughout the season. Ace, however, she's doing herself a bit a mid-ish to almost mediocre, but pulling up surprises nevertheless. Asher, however, about the same case, except mid to at least a bit mediocre, but a little bit good when it comes to points overall. Now keep in mind, she is in 5th. She does have some ground to make up, but nevertheless, she does have a solid chance to actually clinch in for a win, to be able to lead the way in the championship. But this is not yet at the end of all the marbles. Oh no, my dear friends. This is not it for all the marbles. We're only down to about 2 more races. And that the final race will be for all of the marbles. For all of the cash. Everything down to the very bit of the wire. And that, my dear friends, we will be finishing off where we started. Daytona. Just like traditional NASCAR. Now, a little funny history about a little bit of the brickyard over down here. Brickyard has never been used ever since season 1 of its earliest performance. After season 1, we've had to waited to about 5 more seasons until Indianapolis Speedway was able to be shown within the racing series of this server currently. So those are unfortunately part of the chopping block. Is the 94 of King Klutzo, the 22 of Kenji, the number 0 of Apollo, and the number 2 of Red. Red not having the best performance in time for the Go Big or Go Home show. However, those are actually eligible to actually race after the Go Big or Go Home show. One that's close to the chopping block, Mr. Unpredictable Man, the number 9 of Atomic, despite the same lap time that they have currently. It will be 7.85 hundredths of a second with both the 9 of Atomic and the 94 of King Klutzo. So it's coming close to down to the wire currently with only 5 minutes remaining. We also have the 98 of Ace, who's actually been doing pretty good in the Go Big or Go Home shows. And she's actually have been kind of actually consistent within the ending half of the season currently.
Oh,
she
man, with a good burger.
might actually be able to continue on with the big leagues over here in the first main division of the Golden Rush. Should she actually be up to about at least a 500 point range, which she is not far off. She's about 45 points away from being at the 500 mark.
Let's what says otherwise, because he just knocked down Atomic, putting Ace in the chopping block. He put up a 437.515 last lap.
They don't call him the Mr. Bill Elliott of the server for nothing.
And a better one up to 5th of a 482. And Crim Court's a 6.
That's ironic, because look at that number.
Yeah. Leon is K11 with a 318. Jeff Goku with a 393. Bobby with a safe third place of a 403. Row 7 for Beans in the top 4. And around the top 5 safe spot lineup is 94 of Futso. In the little range, but still in a safe spot. It is a 27 of a Pop Isaac and 690, and Jeff Gordon Ramsey with a 692 in the danger spot. However, is the 99 and the 98 of Asen Escher with a 734 and a 784. Looking too far behind from is Atomic. He's the very closest one to do it right now. A 785 one off, trying to figure out a way to get a better time. Got Kenji in the 22. 837. Apollo of a 870. And well, I don't think Red's gonna do better because after that wreck, kind of choke him a little too much. 48.16. I would just look out for Kenji and Atomic right now.
Yep, and I think I just seen. I think it was the 6, or no, it's K Lemon.
FK Lemon to 57 goes in
Coming
there.
into the pit.
Winner of the main big one for home right now.
Right.
Had a little bit better lap, but if you feel more better here on this lap, he might have a chance over Ace again. Just one guy off. Isaac, he can go on Bone Crusher and go on Demolition Derby and see how long he can survive.
And if he survives, you might be able to come in.
There's speculation the cars will go to realistic to modern on damage to make it more durable for the cars next for all season soon. And welcome to Indianapolis. Good here 450 night. We're about to hit the close up of the Gorga Home Show. Looks like Atomic is calling it done. He knows he can't get enough better than that.
That's a big yikes.
Unfortunately, I think everybody's done. They're hunting it down. And so, go for Atomic, NG, Hollow, and Red.
Yep. So those are the unfortunate people that would not be able to compete in this race after the Go Big or Go Home show.
is right here. Just short moments of it. Just tune in right now. We're about to hit an air for Burger Hump. Oh, done. We're about to hit the fast lane qualifying. Okay. Qualifying done fast. Straight to the race. Sponsors everything. That hits pits. It has been today
To your cars.
out. Dominic officially in Lemon Abbey. So core ace. Move out here.
For me? Oh. Oh. Well, that's pretty nice that we actually got ourselves a little bit of an audience. Did you got my paint scheme ready for Brickyard? Silver. I shine. Just imagine if I finished second because I was in the silver. That would be pretty funny and ironic. I got a screenshot. Okay. All right, it is race day.
Wasn't this one?
Green white checkies.
Fire. Only question is it gonna be a friend?
Yep. Is it gonna be a friend or is it gonna be a foe? Is it gonna be based
Yeah.
or is it gonna be cringe? Is it gonna have us the plickety plack
You need to win for the pickety black.
or is it gonna have us go But anyways, I'm gonna be right back. I'll still be watching this through the stream over here.
We're gonna go fast motion here on qualifying. The win
To your cars.
24.
Drivers, to your cars.
24 of Jack and Drake. Second place? You kidding me? We got Sorrell's Axelrod. Bobby. Hyper. Asher Taser. Ryan Little. Oh, yikes. Magic Man. Evans second. Qualifying. Alright, so here we go. Driver. Top 10's only. Who else is gonna get what they got? So in the classic Rainbow Warrior 2 Pine. Monte Carlo, number 24. GF Gordon Ramsay, the Wonder Boy, with his second pole of the season. With this outside here, number 7, the KC of Diode. The Thunderbird for number 7 of Drake Avenge Jelly Bean. But now we got Sir Miles Extra Run and the Chevy Monte Carlo of Thunder got Candy made the 4 Thunderbird 19 quarter as for short letters. CSRA of what it says there. Gosh. The 34, the Harding Machine Tools of good spoiler. 34 Roboter, 95 USA Monte Carlo Chevy of third row, and the fourth row is the 24 of Clitzo or Thunderbird. 24 in the Mountain Dew of the 30, the Chevy Monte Carlo of Bobby Simpson, your previous winner from Martinsville. You got the 3 of the Monte Carlo of the Silver Good Wrench Service. 20,000 and the 27 of Might Drop PTS, the 4th Thunderbird of Up him. Got the 88 of Viper, 105 your host of the Green Fellas of your train, and the 21 of the Cisco Machine Cloud, and the 00 of Action Roush. 44 of the Hot Wheel Machine for Pete, and the 99 of Battery. 5 Remington, and the 51 of the Hachi. Ryan Little. 6 of Crimcore, and the 35 of the Tabasco Elsa. So, got the Kellogg's of the Racers of Tank. All my 31 Rex in the Racers batteries. Pontiac of Turco Aids. And the 40 of Cryos, the 98 of Ace. 155 of Heads of White. 33 of Recommenzer Mark of Ken Mark. Hyper Defray. 29 of the Rookie. 25 of Hero.
And then we have the 92, the New Hollow for Thunderbird of Night Sentinel, the Rookie. And then the 69 on the outside, the Fun Dip, the Dull Dip, Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Cameron. Next row, we have the 14 of the Rookie of Kayla with the Burger King. And on the outside, we got another Rookie, the 53, the ShopRite of Maya Maya. Next row, we got the 172 AT&T machine of Pontiac of Jeff Goku. And on the inside, we got the 81 of the Square D for Thunderbird of good old Adam. Next row, we got the 38 of the Stupé Motorsports Chevrolet, not Chevrolet, Ford Thunderbird of ATM. Then we have the 77 of the Federal Moldwood Jasper powered Ford Thunderbird of Sonic DSV. Then we have the 57 of the Heinz ketchup machine. He needs to catch up. Of good old K Lemon. And on the outside, we have the 20 of the Hardee's Work Burger of the Rookie of Danielle, the Ford Thunderbird. And in the last row, we got the 73 of the Bell South Chevrolet Monte Carlo of good old Kumi. And lastly, we have the 97 of Kia the Magic Man. Man, his magic is really not magicking today.
Yeah, what a, what a prize, honestly. You imagine that's in the rear, honestly.
Yeah. So far, no mechanical issues has gone on, so looks like it's a good day to race at the Brickyard.
88 degrees Fahrenheit, southwest, south or west, and 5 miles per hour winds, if not 15. 10 to 15. It looks stays 10 and it stays 10. 80 Fahrenheit, but looking at this track, how it looks, definitely see it's going to be at least 5 or 10 more Fahrenheit, more, so it'll be about maybe about 86 or 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Amtrak.
Yep.
The
Your top pick.
fans' picks are definitely the 30 and me, and then the 24, and Viper. That's it right now. If it would come to me, of course, it would be 24 to 30, and Jackson Rouse in the 00. My underdog pick would be I was gonna say Crimcore for a moment, but I don't think I'm gonna go for Tord. 24. All mentions will go to 6, however, since I was gonna think about it. 21, 98, and the 7.
All right, I'll go with the 24, the 34, and the 30. Honorable mentions will go to the 4, a 3 of myself, and the 105. Underdog picks is going to be the number 7, the 77, and I'm going to go with the 31, because why not?
Nice time on around. Start there. Green flag in the air for the 450 Goodyear at the Brickyard, Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Already, Jeff Gordon Ramsay having an excellent start. What do we expect for a Hendrick car, anyways? Now, we've also heard rumors that Jeff Gordon Ramsay himself is likely going to buy out the team of Hendrick and probably rename it to Saiyan Motorsports.
For me, I'm gonna buy out Jasper Motorsports, but it won't be a Ford. It will be Pontiac.
Okay. For me, I'm buying out DEI, and I'm going to be merging it with RCR while Bobby will buy out RCR and turn it to BSR for Bobby Simpson Racing.
Top 3 you're pulling away.
Chevys.
Hey, pulled away. That top 3 is pulled away. Can Green Light Checkies be after in? No, they're not. They're asshole.
Yes. All right, then no green white checkies for Indianapolis then.
Let's say the fucking qualifying was take 2.
Yep. So let's just skip on to the race and try to test it out again to see if it bloody works. Click, click. And then it's going to start clicking 3 times. Click, 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 click. Drivers, cars, get in them now.
Drivers, start your engines!
Good answer again. Second.
Yep. My picks are going to stay the same.
Yeah. So shocking the other way. That Chaser Pacekeeper looks like is the Bush machine for a moment, and then he went to 18 race. It looks like so. When we home, he went to the Bush machine to make sure he was in this damn race.
Or then he decided to pick the easy way out from not being in the Bush machine and being the AT&T machine.
I'll be saying that for another race. Who knows?
Maybe.
Alright, take 2 of the damn freaking yeah, Yeah, race. Race, that's all. Yeah, pretty much Heggy's to be a friend. Douchebag last time.
Yeah.
So 5, 7 Chevys, 3 top 10 lineup. 5, 20, 20. Take 2, fellas, on Goodyear 450. Underway once again at the brickyard of Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Time it's dead on even.
Man. Yeah, they're about dead on even with the start. Already King Klitzo moving up real high in speed, trying to catch up and get out of the 3-wide situation. And so he does.
No, we don't care about the front. We care about watching this damn back so we properly hit this dang. My check keys working. We're in turn 3.
Yep.
Wide. 3 there. Now
Yep.
entering turn 4. Bit of 3 wide now back to 2 there. Bit pack. Ramsey will lead this first lap. Already has crossed the finish this time.
Come on, Green Light Checkies, work with us.
It does this time.
Yay!
Welcome, folks,
Welcome
to
the Brickyard.
who's ready to claim the brickyards today for the second time. Last time here, who claimed the brickyard for the only time was Fred Jackson, the 21 Red Brothers machine. Yeah, I'm surprised I honestly remember that damn name.
Yeah, the Wood Brothers of Fred. And let's be honest, ever since season 1, nobody liked Fred.
At that time, season 2, it wind down. I believe he got one and done. Plus, it would go on forward. Which, saw about someone not really going forward much as right now. It's in the bad outside lane. That's Jeff Ramsey.
Yep. And I'm somewhat struggling myself, but I've handled the Brickyard before, so it wouldn't be the first time.
Doing a good job what he needs to do originally. It is going to be a challenge here. Guys, over here, I mean, there's a few veterans here and there that have been to the brickyard once. It's been a long, long time. The ones that only been here recently on Under Fire has been me, Shade, Ramsey, Viper, and Torb. They're the only 5 drivers I can really think of. I think Lemon is the 6th one as well. Everybody else hasn't really been to the brickyard at all, or hasn't been in the brickyard since season 1.
Yeah.
34 runners by the slab. I'm only by a 10th off. By a second there in the runner-up. And Klitzo a few off, and I was surprisingly Murph right there is a few off, only a second.
Yeah.
Or up to 3rd.
Insane.
Lane here, trying to get momentum.
Yep. He's gonna bow it out with the 4.
Here's
now you're
in
battling
1.
out with Cloud.
Geez, I tried to close the door, but couldn't.
Yep. Oh, where am I? Why am I fading?
Where are you? Oh my gosh, you are in the mid-pack.
Why am I stuck here?
Guess he went outside way too much, and I hope.
That did not help me one bit at all.
I know. Oh, you were better, be honest, after you had at least great racing experience from, Division 2, but I guess it's just been, like, it's a whole different kind of playing field. I mean, it is somewhat of the same cars, since it is in the same year, but it does have a different, rarity of what it has here in this time. So it's basically the main cars to deal with.
Well, I would blame my spotter and my crew chief, because they're the ones that are making me do that.
The Management, however, has gone freaking last to 29th and has 6 laps. Slowly still making ground. Pretty wide with freaking DSV Hero, now 2 wide. It was also with Jackson Roush at the time. Got battle for second, and that's Klitzo. Klitzo goes way outside. Wow, a fall
Not what he
pursuit.
wanted to do.
Yeah, poor Klitzo just losing a ton of momentum. Lose at least 3 or more spots. Our runner up to second.
Yep.
Still leading the way, followed by third place of Cloud. Fourth place is... wow, 4. 4! Axel. 99. Got 5th Escher right there. And in the top 10 right now is Katie, Bobby, Ramsey, and I believe Klitzo right now. Kaiser trying to take it away from Klitzo.
A little bit of contact going on between Klitzo and Kaiser. You don't want to tango with Kaiser. But it looks like his tango is actually pulling it off.
Yeah, I guess that kind of checked him up where he got just enough momentum going.
It seems so.
As for third, Axel up there now. Moving the 21 out of the way. 19 trying to cross over it. Ooh, little contact on the sides. The door there.
Welcome to the brickyard. Here comes Bobby.
Oh boy, here comes our runner. He was looking right there. He tried to fake out the 95. 95 stays in the line. Was right there in the bumpers, ready to make a move. Now has to regain it to find a way. Ryan Little passing bar to Ace of Spades on the one there. Breaking was crossover for him, but it doesn't. Ever out of what?
The blob blob.
75 Kaiser though does make the move up to the top 10. Here's the 80 Viper up for 11th. Kate trying to look for a third right there, if not second. Yeah, looking for her right here. The leader finally making a move was the 34 of Mr. Roadrunner. Goes first to 4th, if not 5th, or a lot more like Klitzo did.
Or what I did.
Yeah. Klitzo's still on the outside. Definitely, Klitzo's still on the outside spots.
It looks like I'm starting to make a rebound right now. Maybe I just had a little bit of a bad start and I'm making a rebound from it.
And still making up ground, but those tires are slowly going down. These cars can hold up at least 20-something laps at most.
Yep.
Seen the green flag pit stops happen to like lap 18, 19, 20,
21.
22, 23. 23, I would say I would say that would be like status, but they can't go higher than that, dude. Cause these tires can get smoked. Pretty rubber
will.
vest. It ain't pretty that bad.
And they'll pop.
Like, if you stay out that bad, it's just you're pretty much done. So
Yep.
let's up, dude. This is what you had to know with early on the race. Well, 2-1 action. You're on this outside, just can't. Until you're just gonna lose a whole ton of spots. He was 10th. He's at now. He's at 22nd. Probably now dropping down to 26 or 20 now, if not 28th.
Yeah. That ain't good.
And outside's not really a friend for at least the late laps of the tires, dude. Early on, sure. Later on, oop. Free wide in turn 1 here. Contact with the 194, almost 53. Freaking man, almost going free wide. Now 2 wide. The 194 split zone. The speeds.
That was a little bit of a bump and run right down there.
Yes, me wanted to get the heck out of there. And he's like, you guys deal with this shit. I'm freaking out of here.
Meanwhile, me, I'm just patiently battling out with other drivers.
Yeah, RCRT. If that's RCR teammate right there on your back ends, one of Savior Drinks and 3 of you.
Well, with the 31, actually during that time was driven by Mike Skinner, and the 14 being driven by Steve Park. I would say the 31 is actually a DEI, or actually,
I was gonna say it could be an RCR, but
yeah,
at the time.
it looks like it's a DEI car mix of RCR. Because I know RCR has the 3, which obviously real life Dale Earnhardt drove. Then you actually have the 29 being in the charter. You also have the 30 actually being in there as a part timer. And I think the 31 during that time, but later on down the road, I think it was probably given with the 33, as in like after the 27s, perhaps.
And that was almost a driver for Wrecky Man. 27 and the 7 of Isaac Freakin. Give another free one almost.
Ironically, actually have the. Oh, yep. But now they're single to double file.
Oh, it's not a good spot right now. He needs to get out of there and get in the inside quickly, or else he's gonna lose spots.
And he looks like he's holding on. He knows a thing or two about the brickyard, but he's gonna lose probably a spot. But he's still holding on. He's actually got a good out. He might be able to keep that position right now.
That was good.
He does.
That was good. He needed that right there. But when they're coming back up again, gain his momentum forward. Now second, following runner. He's making up the ground right there. See with Ryan Little and 5 of Hero. I know, basically, right, if I'm looking at team teams right now, would kind of have to be Xavier Rex in the 31 and Holter Vink in the 29 of the rookie.
Yeah, because not only that, you had Steve Park actually be part-timer in the 14 and then transition to the 1 as a full-timer, which in real life, Steve Park is probably one of the best road racers of DEI besides Dale Earnhardt. So you have the 3 as an RCR car and a little bit of a DEI car. Then you have the 29 as an RCR, 30 as the RCR, and 31 probably a DEI car, but it's mostly an RCR car. Because Richard Childress and Dale Earnhardt, they are in alliance with their teams.
Here we go.
Which is why
There's the
they're
whole pack.
Chevy.
Yep. Halo with the early pit stop on lap 16. Right here, in on their plickety blacks. F the pit crew.
And brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's free. Not really.
ML late to the party. The rest of the pack behind it.
I'll be right back.
See. Recorded loot positions right there. Probably more right there. Got a good pit stop, but blockade has blocked his momentum from that. 44 and 29. Or lap 17 of 18. 7 out of terrible. Kaiser has enough here. Out first. 5. Second driver out of it. That's the reason I beat it. First thing. Alright, does Kaiser have enough? Yeah. Pedal to the metal. Hang in there. And enough pedal to the metal for third, if not fourth. Good stop there for Kaiser.
Can someone wreck the 75, please and thank you?
Yeah, well, that's the only time I'll tell. Very good pit stop for the 44, however. He's now up to recycle.
Be right back.
Alright. Recycle. Position down to 11th, if not else. If the 27 keeps up this run, however, is gonna be a terrible day for him. Eliminated afterwards. This lap goes to the 3 of Mr. Shade Viper, close second with a 45. Runner with a 5 still, me 6, and rising with an 82. Got some fast drivers out there, dude. Fast one. I just went to second all of a sudden. Taking up ground. Not really a good sign.
I made it back.
Like, our top 6 duking it out for the lead. Off from first place, 05. 75 looking at Kaiser. 9 of Asher in the third position. Gaps looking for third. And I believe the 34. Everyone else is pretty much long goners of trying to get the lead.
You never know. A caution could happen, and they would be able to catch up.
So, as of right now, there's only 6 drivers in range. It's lead. I'm on Cloud. He's been solid job.
He sure is. As for me, mediocre.
Joker is stupid finest.
27. You.
It's like back where you freaking were in the beginning of the race. Talk about mediocre clapjacks of ad. Freaking Draken had a bad pit stop. That pit stop he had Puts them all the freaking second starting position, all the way to freaking now last.
Let's tune in to where his radioactive radio's going on. Every fucking week. Fucking hate my fucking job. All right, calm down there, Dragon. Let's get some points here. Damn it. Fuck! Oh man, he is
Axel,
not happy being dead last.
he's been too many dead lasses in his career.
Oh no, we're actually hearing him scream right now. My goodness.
I want to move on the 34, moving, trying to fake the outside, and it goes inside immediately on the 4.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, this is insane.
Well, people definitely want to see the 75 crush now, since he does have a lap of him bonus points, and look at how he's doing right now. They want to see the 75 do the same thing how Shea's doing, and they want everybody else to have a good run on that per half, really. See this 34 and 30 at most to at least a solid. That's where the favorite at the 99 and the 105, and I believe the 24, especially 95, would help him on that. Oh, contact with the 99 and the 24. In out of two there. Was into 2.5 halfway, all the way to freaking out of 2.
Welcome to NASCAR with the Brickyard.
David, where you don't want to be.
Yeah.
That was a little too loose there on 95 for a moment. Hit the ding. The 33. Recommend Berg.
Oh, he doesn't want to blow up with his hyper def ray.
Yeah, that's right. It's just a CPU racing. Why it's called sim racing in this league. Our Winston Chase sim racing series itself.
Indeed.
And 27. And conserving now with those damn tires. Waiting for a caution now.
Mm-hmm. Someone's bound to explode a tire.
It's but engine. So, this full winner of the 24, Jeff Ramsey Master Eyes. Up to second.
Yep.
They're trying to block the path of the 4 of Axel, but couldn't do it in a nick of time. Yeah, BRB.
And take a blap. Someone's got to take a blap. Anyways, we can see Kaiser having a very stronghold lead. And Jeff Ramsey slowly catching up with the help of the 105. And Roadrunner dropped down to 5th, with him having Axel in front of him and 99 of Asher being right behind. Tank, however, coming in hard. Pause. He is trying to drive in as quick as possible, try to at least end his season into a good note despite being eliminated. But yeah, other than that, it looks like, we got Jeff Ramsey in the 105. 105 trying to go inside. Leo going in and inside. Taking second away from Jeff Ramsey.
Looks like Leo's trying to catch up, but he don't have any help, but he's in the draft. He's slowly but surely catching up. He's almost at the bumpers. He's just about 2 car lengths away. And he is just about nearly 2 car lengths away. Looks like Tord made his way up into the top 10. That's good for him. Oh, goodness me. And Tord made his way up to 9th with the rookie of Venkin 10th. Bobby in 8th. Not sure where I'm at, but I'm hoping to make up a lot of ground. Well, we got the lineup train, but Leo got pushed away from Axel. Axel trying to take away 2nd. Leo tried to go back in the inside, but was blocked off by Roadrunner. Kaiser still leading most amount of laps currently. Leo trying to reclaim 2nd. They're slowly but surely inching their way up to Kaiser. Now the 35 of Boss takes away 10th from the Vink of the rookie. And it's been back and forth battles going on in the 2nd all the way up to about 6th. Or, yeah. Bobby trying to catch up as quick as possible with the front pack. Oh, goodness me. I don't know about y'all, but I might. If I feel very tired, I might dip and check out the stream on YouTube. Because I wasn't expecting this until it happened. Kaiser slowly edging out of the people fighting for positions, for spots below 1st place. He's just zooming out of here. I'm probably guessing he might have the fastest lap. That probably might be the case. If Kaiser were to win this, that would be. Let me check on the winners of each track. So that would make it 1, 2, 3, 4. That would make it his 5th win in this season. But it looks like they're doing pit stops again. Now remember, folks, this race was sponsored by Plickety Plack. Fuck the pit crew. And brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's free. Not really. Now pit stops is going to be very interesting. Guys are at a good pit stop. Going to be coming out real quick. As the pit stop goal will be resetted after a few laps, I will announce who's in the top 10 and top 5. I feel like Kaiser may or may not be in the lead. I'm not entirely too sure. I can tell you one thing though, Tord actually had a real good pit stop. As well as Vic. How about that? But fortunately, Tord is no longer in the lead at that late pit stop cycle and likely dropped down in the top 10. Well, yep. This is becoming exactly as I know. I stand corrected. He will hang on into the top 5. So over here we got Kaiser, Roadrunner, Leo, Asher, and Mr. Tord in the top 5. Top 10, you've got Bobby, Kate, Tank, Cloud, and Bink. But the rookie. Now the battle for Rookie of the Year over here is actually very interesting. Because on one side, you have the 00 of Jackson Roush, only being at 382 points. And then you have the 14 of Kayla, who has 445 points. Then you have the 29 of Vink, who has 518 points. Then you have the 40 of Cryos, who has 474 points. Tord, no, he's not a rookie. You have the 53 of Maya with 544 points. Then you have the 92 of Night Sentinel with 568 points. So battle between Rookie of the Year is very interesting. So we'll have to keep an eye on the rookies every now and then. The Roadrunner needs to catch up real quick. Same goes to Leo and the others. They're still in about of a single file line, so try to catch up with him. Anyways, this is looking mighty interesting. And now Leo challenging Roadrunner for second, and he takes it away. Asher catching up hard in fourth place. And we got words of the 98 of Asher, not Asher, 98 of Ace is now in the top 10. This is looking very interesting. I don't know when Leo's coming back at the moment, but I sure do hope everything is all set and done. And Vic is now back in the battle in the top 10, and Ace moving up to 9th. So far, the top 10 has yet to be seen in the front of the pack. So we may be expected to see some lap traffic should we encounter lap traffic. '95 of Lightning McBeans is now back in the fight. And Tank has moved up to 8th, right behind his friendly rival teammate. Oh, we got Roadrunner taking the lead finally. Eyes are now in second on the outside. Keep that momentum on him on the outside going. Do my eyes deceive me? But I think we might be approaching lap traffic. And that is the poor 94 of Calypso. I wish I could figure out a way to get in the game and set myself into it to manipulate the camera, but I don't see Leo coming back. guys are now dropped down to fourth, making his way up to third, and now up to second. They are slowly but surely approaching lap traffic.
Sorry about the quick oh no, take a leak. Decided to switch to the but
You getting your delivery?
no freaking taking a freaking ish and then decided to switch to
So you have to take a 3. Well, I don't know where I'm at currently, but I'm hoping I'm in a good position right now.
127 for 20.
Yeah.
Technical issues, well, it's gone. I know the same grief that pit stop happened, and now or okay, up. See the 20 ball. Something happened.
If it was debris, then 2 more hits at the wall, then it's a caution.
Hey, are my clothes out?
At 37. No, that was not the right move. Debris 1, 2. Those are big hits. I had the gets.
So you calling a caution?
There's even side damage. 24. Right there. It's
Are
third
you kidding me?
spots that you were original.
Ahead or behind?
Right? So if
Okay.
this pissed off can anything really. I would tank take past
Yep.
the slab. Ricky man with his hyper def ray. Butters. enough time to fix both sides that are fast enough.
Yeah, unless if everything goes wrong.
That's of course, that's if he does it in the pits, but regardless, though, only time will tell. Remember, folks, this is sponsored by Plunkety Pack. Fuck the pit crew.
Yeah, brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's free. Not really.
Pits, we look. Look at their pits. Right on the first place. Ella had some commotion again on the pits. 3-1, a nice 7. Or is repairing both sides and goes. Of course, that got a hell of a lot of his time, but is worth it to fix up. It's bad. 38 of ATM.
Let's find out. Oh, no, it was toward and the 1 and the 31. It was right behind the 77. He was not in the clear. Yeah. Ooh, that's why. Not clear. He didn't exit out of his pit box safely.
Much. I back this. Some of my.
So over here you have Roadrunner in the lead, followed by Leo in second, Asher in third, Kate in fourth, and Bobby in fifth for the top 5. Top 10, you got the 5 of Tank, the 75 of Kaiser, 98 of Ace, the 95 of Lightning McBeans, and the 35 of Boss in the top 10. Yeah, this is looking interesting over here. We saying damage for you. You're in second, buddy. Check to see if there's any waiver runs that we gotta do.
Done.
Was I in 24?
is
No.
honestly not bad. It's the stuff he had first time.
Yeah.
About to go green this next.
Green, green, green.
Stinking. Off back and find it, so I have to water bottles.
You'll be fine. You'll be all fine.
Water bottles.
Yeah.
I think
At least I got that water filter thing I have in my refrigerator.
filters are good.
It's like a water filter jar where I could actually pour in the water from my cup and refill the water from my sink with the filter filtering it out to where it's nice, high quality, cold H2O. So Waterboy's gonna be happy with this.
Green fly back in here for the first time in this. Right here at the Goodyear 450.
We can see we're running in first and just about dead on even with the start with the rest of the top 5. And top 10's actually keep catching up real quick. Isaac trying to make some moves.
Let me get you and I'm gonna win since season 1.
Yeah, you're just literally in it for the plickety plack.
I
If
mean,
anyone else is trying to get it away from you, you gotta give them the plickety smack.
Edge man, up to fuck damn 12.
Well,
Is he
I
gonna
guess
be?
his
Is it?
magic
Is he?
finally magicking?
He could be the second ever driver to make history of starting the 42nd, freaking first, or was the first.
We'll have to
Magic.
find out.
Can you imagine man pulling off miracle magic?
Yeah, pull out magic out of his ass.
That 57. Gonna be our cranky. Get up, fellas. Riding with the 30.
Yep, let's go ahead and crank it up with the 30 of Bobby.
Lap 60. I'm surprised that one had the fastest lap.
Oh no.
I heard wrecking though in the back. Freaking cashing.
What? Where? It better not be me. I hope it's not me.
Back straight away. Maybe, they missed a caution. Wow.
Good job, NR gods.
77 was clicked in. 7 clipped.
Oh.
Freaking one almost 57 there.
Yeah.
20.
That looked like he took a gnarly hit to that wall.
And 24 in the top 20 zone. Not, or top 25. Yeah, he was just in a bit of a sandwich. Wide. Pretty wide sandwich. Got sliced. Sliced like a cheese, and the cheese got squished.
It seems so.
Oh. Thinker. I go to it's your time.
I thought it said 83 laps out of 88 for a second. It was 63.
The
It's just by
34.
the look of it. It's strange.
Prefix that going. It's 25, 95, 30, 51, 14, 5, 30, 31, 90, 73, 44, 4, 6, 69, 92, 87, 00, 94, 57. I believe the rest of the pack back here are pitting. Stayed out is the 34, 99, 105, 19, 35, 33, 1, 97, 21, 27, a 30, and the 24 as the last car staying out from the strategy. Wins the Plickety Plaque, sponsored by Kane Healthcare.
It's free. Not really.
He takes that on the strategy. Dude, here, dirty, or 10 chap 27 wrong.
Yep. Let me just pull up something real quick to get that thing on. I am pulled it up the numbers over here, so let's go ahead and get this started. So, in first place, we still have the 4 of Axel, who has 871 points. Followed by that, you got the 75 of Kaiser, who is in second place with 867 points. He is only 4 points behind from the leader currently in the regular points. In third place, we have 34 of Roadrunner with 851 points. He is only 20 points behind from the leader. And followed by that, you got me in the number 3 in fourth place with 813 points. I am 58 points behind from the leader. And in the top five, we got the 30 of Bobby with 800 exact. He is 71 points behind from the leader. And in sixth currently, we have the 99 of Asher with 799 points. She is 72 points behind from the leader. And for seventh place, we have good old seventh. Let's see, seventh is the 5 of Tank with 780 points. He is 91 points behind from the leader. And then in eighth place, we have the 88 of Viper with 749 points. She is 122 points behind from the leader. And in ninth place, we have the 27 of Isaac with 726 points. He is 145 points behind from the leader. And lastly, in the top 10, we have the 19 of Kate with 706 points. She is 165 points behind from the leader. Now on to the wildcard spots. Wildcard spot number one will go to the 95 of Lightning McBeans with 701 points. He is 170 points behind from the leader. Everybody, we got the second wildcard spot is the 35 of Boss with 643 points. He is 228 points behind from the leader. And lastly, in the third wildcard spot, we got the 105 of the host himself, aka Mr. Leo. With 631 points, he is 240 points behind from the leader. Now, on to 15th with 631 points. Let me try to find 15th, because I know he's around here somewhere. 631, 631. 631. Where could that person be at? It's gonna take me a minute, so I do apologize if not everything is organized.
Yeah.
Let's see, 631.
We'll be on the restart lap 66.
Oh, whoops. That's 265 or 620. In 15th, we have the 24 of Jeff Gore Ramsey with 625 points. He is 246 points behind from the leader. And then in 15th, just by 1 point off, with 624 points, is the 94 of King Klitso. He is 247 points behind from the leader. And for 16th, we have the 9 of Atomic. With 595 points, he is 276 points behind from the leader. And then for 17th, with 571 points, is going to be the 33 of the Ricky Man Zerg with his Hyper Death Ray. He is 300 points behind from the leader, exact. And then for 18th, with 568 points, is going to be the 92 of the Ricky of Night Sentinel. He is 303 points behind from the leader. And then we have for 19th is with 560 points is going to be Kiyu the Magic Man. He is 311 points behind from the leader. And lastly, in the top 20, we got the 77 of good old Sonic DSV. He is 319 points behind from the leader. And I gotta say, the one that's looking pretty strong today is Roadrunner. Green flag back in the air for the Goodyear 450 at the Brickyard of Indianapolis.
Had a bit of a good start right there. He timed it only 90, like for split, like 34 had a penalty, but it's just he had a bad start. He gains control. That coming in back straightaway here now. And looking for the lead.
And it looks like she would be taking away the lead away from Roadrunner.
Ones are in the 500 mark. Is the 2, 3, or past 500. 500 mark or past the 500 mark is the 2, 3, the 4, 5, 9. Let's see, 19, 24, 27, 29, 30, 33, 34, 35, 3, 57, 77, 88, and 92, 4, 95, 97, 99, 105, and the 172 as it stands. We're coming into 21 to go. Now coming up to 20 to go. It's time by soon.
Yes, indeed. Oh no, I'm barely ahead of Jeff Gordon Ramsay, which means I'm in 11th?
Stayed out.
Hell yeah.
Now you stayed on the strategy of staying out.
And then going into pits or just stayed out?
The rest of the pack decided, not the 95 to the rest of the pack decided, or whoever followed the 95 decided to hit. Ones that didn't decide to risk it to do different strategy than them.
Ah, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Spade.
I love you, Brickyard, but I hate you, Brickyard.
Yeah, the brickyard's not a good place when it comes to like now strategies unless you have a really good one. Really have a good strategy for a particular end, then it'd be good. Let's see him back there though, so it-ish. We're pretty close to the 500 mark though. Is let's see, 14. We're at halfway. 21 of Cloud. They're halfway. 8, 4, 5. Next up would be Cryos if he has a nice good run. Since solid run, I would say he 500 today. Trying a little, he's doing a solid, so to close up the gap for Lakewood next week, or maybe 500 for the accomplishment. Let's see. Ace is 455, so she has a chance. Well, White's almost a furniture though. And here comes the ones that stayed out. Now in the pits.
I hope I have a really damn good strategy.
Let's see. Yeah. What's a field? 197. More pit. A little more earlier than everyone else. Interesting. Very interesting that Jeff Ramsey did. He did earlier than anyone else. Trying to be more ahead. Bit of waiting. There goes the 197. This I believe would be main leader. Everybody else at the time hit it. Else. Ready for last minute pass there. R28. Gain. Had a good pit stop and I think a time with it. Lap down with the strategies. See what the one got. Not enough time, honestly. Ah, great. Side damage. That's perfect. Ooh, a little too close on the bumpers on the 53 and 18. Man, man.
That would have had ourselves a little accident right there.
Yeah.
Damn it, where am I at?
Hero, what the heck?
Wouldn't that make that a caution?
Yeah, it was pits, then never mind.
Just 40th cross. Oh,
That looked almost intentional at how he hit the 40.
yeah. I mean, he was out of pits though, but it's his typical freaking hits.
I guess.
Oh, basically, what calling for the lead is right now 14, 18, 30. Our lap downs to 97. That's the fact that took the pit strategies. That's 135, 99, 99 all the way to
What the fuck?
99 all the way to ones. Yeah. That's the pitch strategy. That's the outside pitch. Oh my gosh, can I speak? For sake.
Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? How the fuck am I a lap down? It's
Stay
second
in
to last.
Stay in out strategy. I mentioned it before. Mentioned it before and I mentioned again. For staying out strategy that they did on the last caution. About 30 to go or so, if not 26 to go or so. They had.
I'm having words with my crew chief right now. I'm firing him and the rest of my team after this season.
Looks like Kayla's the one. Nope, I believe it's Bobby is the leader. Kayla, then Kaiser. Odette, top 4. They would be Man and Kate. One thing you don't want to have during the staying out strategy is you want to kind of stretch it. Have the people that didn't pit, that did pit, that he pitted on this strategy is he wanted to go green. And hope for the best a caution comes out for their unfortunate luck. But that will also depend on how many laps of have. I think he did about 15 to 14 to go. I think how many gallons there. How much it has currently. Great jeopardy right now for me, Asher, Jeff Ramsey, Eats possibly. Gonna hurt Shade, but stands right now. I think it's helping right now is the 30.
He might make a back-to-back win.
Yeah. 9 to go, but he's on that other strategy with the others. I don't know if he has not quite enough. 2 battles to watch. The 34 to 98, 30 long stretch with the 75 out.
Or it could be the 14.
Past that person and ahead with the others. Yeah, there's cars right there. We're in the pits. They just pitted. At the 172.3 and the others, so very, very late pit stops are now coming for ones that did not stayed out. There goes Bobby with 7 to go, if not 6 to go. Heiser, Toadette, Milo, Milo's fucking agent.
Let me just.
And oh my gosh, what the heck happened to Axel?
And they didn't call the caution.
Oh, they did. Oh no!
Oh no, Jeff, buddy, and Asher, and oh no, Isaac's done.
Eliminated. 99 of Asher, most likely eliminated. 24 Pepper Ramsey can be eliminated at this. And how in the bloody mazes? It was 0 in the work all screwed up. What the?
Are you kidding me? Bank!
Oh my
You cannot tell me that is.
that's a
You can't
phase
care for
2.
shit.
That's a phase 2.
Yeah, that's an automatic phase 2 right there. Because look at this conjunction junction. Where's its fucking function?
Here's the 44 and or 77 of gets in.
35 and then. Yeah.
Another stupid day for the freaking 44, dude.
What's his luck?
I'm just like sad. Very sad.
Yeah, I'm sad for him too, man.
Moore's out because of what happened. 427.
I think the 4 might be eliminated too. Like, almost.
I mean, yeah, he might.
Wanna do wave around?
Let's see here, the 33, 6 and everything else. Yeah. Let's see here. 2, so that's the first.
Then the 21. Then 25. And then this 00. And then the 44.
If he's continuing, he's still in the. It's. It really.
Oh no.
77, his clutch is broken. See in my lifetime.
Yeah.
If Rally was gonna have a nice like pit stop strategy was gonna happen, I think that's another phase 2 as well with the 21. It's
Yeah.
fucking hell. It's a phase.
Yeah. Jesus.
Two phase 2 simultaneously. You got the 29 and then
Yeah.
the dang.
I barely dodged that.
There have been 4 contenders if you recall, but 3 contenders involved with that Dame wreck. 5.
We'll have to take a look at my perspective after the board. Because, oh my lord. I nearly got myself hit.
And he had this accident later on. Simultaneously happened from the 29. Right here, happening. Way ahead. And Winston hits the 35 right there.
Just smoking.
It's absolutely ridiculous at the 29 and the 21.
Yeah. And only 34 drivers remain.
Yep, so 10 drivers out of the race. 4, 799, that's out of the race. Winston Chase. People can pray is 30, 34, and the 75, and 3 get the same treatment.
What mostly people are wanting is the 75 to just get that treatment regardless.
Yeah. Fortunately, both sides of guys are in 75 and the 3, so do it, sadly.
I want to see what spot I'm in right now. See if I'm in a good one.
Laps to make it round. About to go, let's see. We're go soon. Bye. Dude, 21's at phase 2 on penalty list, so he's going phase 4.
Oh no.
And 29, I think, would have his first phases. Loud, he's the 4th phase of all of them. That's,
Yeah.
is pretty interesting. Who has the enough happener? Who has enough to do it? And this Mountain Dew machine finally catch a break of having in or having a top 5 W? Really have a winner? Something. Have Bobby trying to go back to back. Kaiser for a consecutive win. Team Toda for another, trying to get the help. Win for Adam. He's Maya can Maya being a rookie that can get win belts after a long time. Can Knight Sentinel, the rookie, get belts? Time will tell here. It's top 5, top 10 lineup up in the top 15 overall. No, I believe precaution. If fourth caution of the day, it's green flag in the air for the third or fourth time at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Goodyear 450. Still ready to go here. And secures that fastest lap. Turn 2, Bobby again. Straightaway on the back straightaway there. 14 trying to make there. 19. 34 goes. I don't blame Wonderboy Solid Race after he got wrecked.
Yeah, but this was before. Oh yeah, I don't blame him.
That whole
But
top 5 is good.
he wanted to talk with us after the race.
Yeah, saw that. 18 going inside, making that 75 move out on the outside. 2 to go. This time by, fellas. And prayers be answered for the 30. For 2 in a row. His third ever win in this season for 4 wins on the belt. Now for Toadette, though, they are coming in hot with that 14.
I guess you could say it's a hot whopper.
And here we go. White flag in the air one more time around in the front straightaway. Sponsored by Hot Wheels as of now. Bring turn 1 in. Bobby taking it nice and smooth. Entering turn 2. It's an easy. Pressure so far. Here we go in the back straightaway. There's that 18, the 14 still making hot pursuit. Green right now in 34th. Ugh. 19 turn 3. Turn 4. And he is going to get, it looks like, in out of 4. Bobby's going to get his first back-to-back wins at the Brickyard at Indianapolis Goodyear 450.
Another W for good old Bobby.
Oh boy, he is catching on in the end of the season here.
Yeah, I say if he keeps this up with another win, he might be able to
have an actual chance to challenge the championship.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah,
I want to see where I've finished.
Well, unfortunately for you, you had those misfire days.
Oh my god, bro, are you serious?
Oh, it's worse.
Officials, you and I are gonna have some words. We're gonna have official words.
Oh man.
No. Officials, no. That is straight up rigging. Call me crazy if you want, but that feels like that's rigging.
I say around 12 plus 13. Anyways, it looks like all not in the math soon. Congrats again on Bobby, dude. It's the grandfather clock Martinsville, one of the few hardest sport tracks out there at Martinsville. Now he gets the Brickyard, one experience tracks. Seems he's been in here, got it here today. Doesn't get the lap nor does get ag Kaiser if ever self or it's only so Bobby mathematical statistic down now possibly or if he'll be 20 down. So you still have a shot at the crazy dirts of that one.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go get some sleep. Just let me know what Jeff Gordon Ramsay is talking about. I'm needing to catch some sleep.
take a look again. Ain't done. 2 more races next. Our final week of this series, fellas. I would say the final race might put a have a little intro that last time we had our boy Zick. We're gonna see if ask him if but this time again, but it doesn't then it'll just be a nice there. Regardless though, that's what we it's the word. Won't be back until later on. Yeah, that's the number one heading in the freaking series. Starting first and freaking last. And it is only Lakewood back to Gona. Last of says Bun. See you all next time. Until Friday. And the race alone will not be back until either Saturday, Sunday. Go wait and see. Regardless. I think race number 30. On Tuesday. So not Wednesday. Find out if it had to be on it. We'll see. So till then, folks, have a good rest of Memorial Day week of it. You can have Memorial Day of the week overall. Or have a good rest of your sleep. Till then, folks, this is Brett Rucker. Well then, folks. It's been very crazy day for me. And put a sentence at the final. But till then, folks, signing off. I'll see y'all next time next week. First, third, fourth, second would be earliest. Till next time. Check. Marker for those cases. Wakewood first. First on the second, third, or fourth.